The first thing to say about annuities is that they're very much rate driven. When you're building up a pension, there's a lot of subjective issues that one would look at in terms of the range of funds, the level of service that a pension company can provide you with. But when it comes down to buying an annuity, they are very much rate driven. So it's absolutely essential that firstly you get a quotation from your existing provider. This is because some older style pensions had what were known as guaranteed annuity rates attached to them. Now these were rates that at the time perhaps weren't particularly attractive when annuity rates in the open market were much higher than they are now. But of course, as annuity rates have come down and down over the years, these guaranteed annuity rates are now generally speaking worth their weight in gold. So I say absolutely essential that you do get a quote from the existing annuity provider to assess the level of annuity that they're prepared to offer. Now, unfortunately, most annuity providers will not deal directly with the public. They will only deal through independent financial advisors. So whilst there are some companies that will allow you to approach them directly, they do so through a direct sales force. So I would say it's absolutely essential that you do speak to an independent financial advisor who can research the whole market on your behalf. There are two ways that an independent financial advisor can work when arranging an annuity for someone. Firstly is on an advisory basis, and secondly is on a direct offer basis. With the advisory basis, the independent advisor will look at your individual circumstances and guide and advise you as to the most suitable structure of annuity, single or joint life, level or escalating, etc., and also the best type of annuity, whether that's conventional, investment linked, and so on, based on your own individual circumstances. With a direct offer, the direct offer provider can only act on your instructions, so you will have to tell them that you want a single life, conventional annuity, or whatever structure of annuity you are looking for. This can also affect the degree of consumer protection you receive. Now, obviously, with an advisory service, you have received advice. So if that advice subsequently turns out to have been wrong, you have some form of recourse. With a direct offer, because the company are not advising you to do anything and are only actually acting on your instructions, the level of consumer protection that you may receive, of course, is vastly reduced because they haven't actually advised you to take any of the steps that you've taken. This is an important consideration, and our advice would always be to take an advisory service because you can get a fuller level of service and also a greater degree of consumer protection. At InGuard, we provide an advisory service, which means that we can guide you through not only the types of annuities available and their suitability for your own individual circumstances, but also the structure of annuity that would best suit your needs. So please complete the form on the website. One of our qualified advisors will be happy to help you look at the appropriate options, the pros and cons, and obtain the best figures available for you based on your own individual circumstances.